So if my calculations are correct, we've so far spent... What's going on, everyone? Corey from Yota Expedition here. Behind me, I have our 5th gen 4Runner. Now, this isn't a personal build or anything like that. This is strictly meant for content. So we are constantly putting parts on it, taking parts off, trying things, letting you guys know how to install them and what works best. But today we're going to be taking a closer look at everything that we currently have on the 4Runner. If you want to go for a look that looks just like this, we're going to let you know pretty much what you're going to be spending. And remember, everything in this video on our 4Runner is all available on YotaExpedition.com. So if you want to grab anything, you can head over to our website, or I'll have every individual product linked below in the description. So first thing we're going to do is start with the basics. Wheels, tires, suspension, pretty much the main thing that everyone wants to do when they buy a 4Runner and they want to modify it. So for suspension, we have the Icon Stage 1 lift kit on here right now, and this has been a great lift kit. It's got a coilover suspension set up in the front, so you can adjust it 0 to 3 inches, and which is great if you have extra added weight like we do. We have the front bumper, which we will get into, but it's a very great kit so far, and that's going to run you about $2,000. So moving on to the wheels, we have some 1552 Range HD wheels in black, and these are a 17 by 8.5 with a 0 offset. And then we have these paired up with a Mickey Thompson Baja Boss mud terrain tire in a 285/70/17. And with this combo, we didn't have to do a body mount chop. We had to do a little bit of trimming on the front bumper. We did a Viper cut, so we were definitely clear of rubbing, but this is a nice setup for your 4Runner. Moving along, we're going to take a look at some of the Yota X products we have on the 4Runner, one of those being our TRD Pro Style grill. So this is going to run you about 250 bucks, and comes with the grill, a letter option. You can either get it with or without letters, and then you can get it with or without the Raptor lights. These are actually not the ones we currently offer. We're just testing these out right now to see if we like them or not. So another Yota X product we have on our 4Runner is the Blackout Kit Emblems. So if you don't like the chrome emblems on your 4Runner, you can head over to Yota Expedition, grab yourself a blackout kit, and cover all of those chrome emblems up. It's going to look way better. Let's take a look on the back of the 4Runner. We have something back there that we're working on and should be available very soon. So right here on this rear blackout kit, we have Topo engraved on it. This is something that we've been working on for months now, and I think it gives it a really cool look. Everyone loves the Topo look now. These should hopefully be available really soon on YotaExpedition.com. If you're not on our Instagram page, make sure to follow us, and we will be posting on there when these are first available. On the topic of blackout kits, you can add on a steering wheel emblem as well if you're interested in that and don't want to be staring at the chrome emblem all the time while you're driving. Next, we're going to be diving into the lighting. So we're going to be looking at the headlights, the taillights, the light bars, and yeah. So these right here are the ALPHAREX Nova Series headlights. They have a quad projector, they have sequential turn signals, really nice headlight. There is a bunch of other options out there, Morimoto, those are really nice, Anzo, those are really nice, but this is what we're currently trying on our 4Runner, and so far, we really like them. We also have taillights from ALPHAREX as well. Let's go ahead and check those out. And right here, we have the ALPHAREX Pro Series taillights. Again, these have sequential turn signals, which are really cool. And they just give the 4Runner a really nice look. And moving into the light bars, we have a 40-inch Baja design up on the roof rack, and we have a 30-inch down here on the C4 bumper. And then we have the wiring harnesses for both of those, and we have them hooked up to our prototype switch panel, which also we should be hopefully releasing soon. So going along with the light bars and the wiring harnesses and all that, we have the KC wire hider here. So instead of having to drill a hole to run your wiring through and whatnot, you just put this right here on the side of your windshield. You can slip the wiring harness inside, right down into your engine bay, and hook it up and have it looking clean. So going off of the light bars, right here we have the Low Pro bumper from C4. Inside that we have a Warren winch, the Evo VR10S. And then we have some body armor 4x4 shackles. We got a factory 55 fair lead on there, as well as a factory 55 hook for our winch. There is a lot of money right here in the front of the 4Runner, but this right here is free. So the Viper cut didn't cost us any money. Well, I'm wrong. We have these trim moldings on here, so that was maybe like $12 from Amazon. But for a nice DIY mod, this is a good one. It gives you clearance for bigger tires. It gives you better approach angle. Going along with the low pro bumper from C4, they do sell add-ons, and which we will be installing. We're just going to have to cut a little bit higher, and then we'll have a nice steel reinforced section here that bolts right to our bumper. And then the roof rack, which we have the 40-inch BAJA design light bar mounted to. This is the Crestone from SHERPA, and this has been a great roof rack so far. It's a direct bolt-on. You don't have to be drilling holes or anything like that. It goes right into your factory mounting points, and the things that you can mount on this, or the accessories that SHERPA has, is almost endless. We already had a rooftop tent on there. We had an awning. We had a Roam case. Whole bunch of different stuff that you can get for that. Also, in the back, connected to our SHERPA roof rack, we have these window panels. You can get one for either side. You can get both. And then you can add more things. If you have your roof rack already filled with stuff and you need more storage, we have a Rotopax can right here on this one. And on the other side, we have a set of traction boards. So right down here, we have some OEM rock sliders from Toyota. And if you're looking for rock sliders, these are actually a really great option. Not only are they cheap, they come powder coated already, where most aftermarket ones don't. Obviously, it's a direct bolt on to your frame. They don't really stick out too far. So if you like this sleek look, this is a great option. But yeah, we've been running these for a while now. Obviously, we really haven't been bashing too many rocks against it. But if we had to, these would do the job. Moving to the back of the 4Runner again, we have a ladder. This is from C4, and this is obviously just really convenient if you have a roof rack and you're always putting stuff up there. It's a little bit easier to get up there to get to all your things. We also have some extra side steps here. We did have a Rotopax mount here in the center, and with a can here mounted, you couldn't really use these two first steps, so that's where these come in handy. So if you need to do that, you can buy those. You only have to drill 3 holes in the bottom of your tailgate to get it to fit, but if you need a ladder, it's a great option. So right here, we have a Snorkel from AirAid. This was just brought to the market a few months ago, and they were nice enough to send us one so we could do an install. It's very stylish when it comes to the snorkel market. I definitely love the way that this thing looks. They do a bunch of little things on it to just make it better than everyone else. Something as simple as just making the clamp for the scoop recessed up inside so you can't see it. Little things like that. So besides that, we have some other small things like these AVS rain guards. These are the low pro model. And then up here on the front, we have the AVS hood visor as well for bugs, rocks, all that good stuff. So with all that being said, we took a look at everything mounted on to our 4Runner so far. And if you're interested in having a 4Runner that looks like ours with all the same parts, you're gonna be spending over $15,000.
It's gone. It's all gone.
What's all gone?
The money in your account. It didn't do too well. It's gone.
Which is a lot of money, but this is what most people would call the perfect 4Runner. I mean, it has the wheels, the tires, the suspension, bumper, roof rack, light bars, pretty much everything that everyone wants when it comes to building a 4Runner. So if you're looking to do that, you're gonna be spending a pretty penny. And we're not gonna be stopping just there. We're putting parts on this and taking parts off of it all of the time, doing installs, showing you guys how to do that, and letting you know what's good and what's bad. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to our channel, and drop a comment down below and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching.